Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make some delicious beignets. In case you guys want to know how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for the recipe we're going to need 4 cups of bread flour, a half a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of shortening, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, a half a cup of evaporated milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and powdered sugar. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Okay guys, so first we're going to begin by activating our yeast. So we're going to grab 3/4 of a cup of warm water. Into that we're going to add 1 tablespoon of our flour, along with 1 tablespoon of sugar and our 2 teaspoons of yeast. So we're just going to mix it very well. Okay, so once we have that, we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, so after 7 minutes, this is what your yeast should look like. So now we're just going to mix our flour and our sugar together, along with half a teaspoon of salt. So just mix it. Okay, so now we are ready to make our dough. Alright, so my stand mixer, we're going to begin by whisking the egg. Okay, so after the minute, we're going to add our evaporated milk, along with the vanilla, and now we're also going to add our yeast mixture. I'm going to change the attachment. Okay, now we're going to add about 2 cups of our flour and sugar mixture. Along with our shortening. And we're going to just knead. Okay, so we're going to continue to add the flour and sugar. And now we're just going to let that knead for about 5 minutes. And of course, if you're doing it by hand, knead for about 15 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, our dough is ready. So we're just going to get it out of our mixer. Okay, so now we're just going to form a ball. And now we're just going to transfer our dough into our bowl. And we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil. So just rub it all around the glass bowl, as well as the dough. So make sure you grease it. Okay, so now we're just going to cover it with plastic wrap and a kitchen towel. And we're going to place it on a warm spot, and we're going to let that sit for about 1 to 2 hours or until our dough double its size. Okay, so I'm just going to let it sit in my oven with the light on. Okay, so after 2 hours, our dough has doubled its size. So now we are going to get our oil ready. Okay, so we're going to get our frying pan. We're going to set it on medium heat, and we're going to add about 4 cups of oil. Okay, so while we wait for oil, we're going to cut our dough. All right, so now we're just going to dust our clean countertop with some more flour. We're going to get our dough out of the bowl. Okay, so just kind of get the air out. Okay, so now we're just going to form it like that, and now we're going to roll it out. So get your rolling pin and start rolling your dough out. Alright, so once we have our dough all nice and rolled out, now we are ready to cut it. Now you can cut it into small squares, or if you're like me, you can use
a cookie cutter and just start pressing down. And I like to make them circle shaped. So just go around cutting them and get them as close as possible. Okay, and just make sure that you go all the way down. And you can shape them however you want. Alright, so once we have them ready, now we are ready to fry. Alright, so for our cut out dough, we're just going to roll it again. Just form a ball, and we're going to let it rest. Alright guys, so by now, our oil should be nice and hot, so we're going to begin by frying our pieces of dough. So we're just going to fry until they're nice and golden. So once they puff, flip them over and then allow them to get nice and golden. All right, so once they're nice and golden, we're going to remove them from the oil, drain them on paper towels, and give them a couple seconds before we dust the powdered sugar. And we're just going to repeat the same process to the remaining dough. Okay, so after a couple seconds, we're going to dust our powdered sugar. Got our nice little pillows. Okay. Alrighty, and just like that, we have our beignets. Alrighty guys, and now for the fun part, serving. So of course you can enjoy them just like that with the powdered sugar, or you can enjoy it with some hot fudge, some jelly, or honey. But now we are ready to enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that this for me are in between a sopapilla and a donut, but you know, they are unique in its own way. And of course you want to enjoy them while they're nice and warm. And I like to dip it into hot fudge. They just taste so much better. But look how soft they are. It's like perfect, delicious. Hope you give them a try and enjoy them just as much. Nice and warm. The dough is flavorful. The hot fudge, the powdered sugar, it's just perfect. Enjoy. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how I make some delicious beignets. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.